How much time you need there, Liam?
Oh, 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me speak today. I'm a citizen of the county to the north there in San Francisco. I'm a lepidopterist. That's a big fancy word for the butterflies and moths, the studies of. I'm serving the remaining populations of species within our little county of San Francisco. And I find it interesting, Linda's conversation regarding the islandification is a phrase we're using really tonight here, because what we're really doing is that we're turning the northeastern ridge into an island, and we're surrounding the whole thing. And a couple things I want you to, if this was I was thinking if this was a Christmas carol, I would be the ghost of what is yet to come. Because all you have to do is stand on the northeast ridge and look to the north. And if you're a lepidopterist, you can see McLaren Park. Everyone knows McLaren Park, a sea of Viola pedunculatum, the only plant that the female will put her egg on. And there is no butterfly there in McLaren. It's completely surrounded by development. If you look to the right, we have Bayview Hill in our county, above Candlestick, a sea of Viola pedunculatum, no more butterfly. If you go to Glen Canyon, if you go to Mount Davidson, and then ultimately Twin Peaks, this is the type locality of the butterfly, Spiraea callippi. This is where it was brought to science. The butterfly no longer flies there. And I'm trying to point it out that now that you're turning the northeastern ridge into the exact same thing as Bayview, as McLaren, these little chipping away, will it ultimately destroy the butterfly? Will the butterfly disappear from extinction anytime soon? No, of course not. Any greater scientists in U.S. Fish and Wildlife can say it. But when we look back at the chipping away and we cut that corridor off, it concerns me to even be part of a group of people that would be so cavalier, that would have such a sense of entitlement to a creature that has been here far longer than any of us. I also want to tell you that that's not just a corridor, that little funnel that we're pinching there. This is a hill-topping butterfly. Males patrol the hilltop and the ridges all day long looking for females. And that little corridor there are many, many butterflies. It's not just a vacant lot connecting to other places. So it's a huge piece to connect back to the big meta-population that lives on San Bruno. I also want to say that Robert Michael Pyle, who founded the Xerxes Society, the Conservation for Endangered Species, talks about the extinction of experience, that someday people won't be able to see these things. And I know we're all doing the best we can to please everybody, but something I like to think about, the extinction of experience. And then ultimately, I have to tell you, just as good membered government people of your city, I think ultimately the most grotesque aspect of this entire project to me, as a lepidopterist and just as a citizen, is when I have to walk up on that development and see street signs that say Mission Blue Drive, Callippi Court, Elfin Court. I have to wrap my brain around the concept of, let me see if I understand this correctly. We are paving over known habitat. The creature can never be there again, and we're naming the thing. And all I kept thinking, and I really mean this from the bottom of my heart, the least we can do, the least we can ask this developer is to not name it after these creatures. Thank you.